boy Wilfred. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. So just a couple of days ago, I posted on my YouTube, on my Instagram, on my Instagram about what type of video I want to see. So I got a lot of requests on how it's like to be in the Army and like training and stuff. So today we're gonna be reacting to a video made by the Army, and I'm gonna tell you my personal experience and how it was like for me to be going to basic training and stuff. And I'm gonna tell you how accurate the video is. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
The transition from citizen to soldier is many things. A challenge, an adventure, a test. It's a series of questions with the answers all coming from within. The men and women who undertake that transformation, who choose to join the United States Army, do so for their own reasons. But one thing is the same for every recruit who steps off the bus at basic training. Over the next...
Man, when you get off the bus, bro, your life changes forever. At that moment, you step off the bus. Like, everything you know about living, throw it out the window. Because it's a whole new, different experience.
And weeks, they will find themselves challenged in ways that they could never fully anticipate.
Yesterday, that's my first time on a plane. It's just busy. That's the one word I can use for it, busy.
Last night at the airport, when the drill sergeant got there, I was like, oh, it's getting real now.
As soon as I got here, I was terrified. I'm actually in the Army boot camp.
I chose to join the Army because I felt it was necessary to serve my country.
Most of my friends, they're going to go to college, they're going to be in debt for who knows how long. And
that's one of the reasons why a lot of people join. That's why I joined the Army, to go to college and travel a lot. Because, like, you going to college, right? Let me explain. You going to college, you're going to do 4 or 5 years in college, get a degree. But that, just because you went to college, that don't guarantee you a job after you leave college. You got to work after that to get your job. But being in the Army, and you get your college paid for, after you leave the Army, you are guaranteed a job because of your resume. Like, I don't say serve or soldier on your resume, you are guaranteed a job everywhere you go. Like, 95% of the time, you're guaranteed a job than somebody that went to college. So yeah, that's why a lot of people join the Army to not get debt from college and stuff. But
I know that I already have a set job.
I know what I want in life, and I know that the military is going to get me there, so just stay motivated, get the job done.
Basic training begins with arrival at Reception Battalion. Essential paperwork is completed. Medical checks and vaccinations are given. Training.
All this right here, the paperwork, medical, dental, all that stuff, is like 72 hours of you not sleeping. You don't go to sleep. The drill sergeant do not let you go to sleep. You're up for 72 hours doing all this.
These get haircuts and uniforms and begin to look like the soldiers they're destined to become.
When I was on the bus, I was sitting there like, this is going to be amazing and it's going to suck at the same time.
When we arrived at basic training, he said, "Get off my bus." And my heart dropped to my stomach like, oh man, this is going down. This is it.
They next move into Red Phase, where they meet what will be their biggest source of...
Red Phase is basically about discipline. Like basically breaking you down of everything you know of the, like, civilian world, like how you work, and building you into a soldier. Like, they will do everything they can to break you down. Like, everything you know back home that you can do and shit, you're not gonna do it. Because they reflect on the Army now. You're not just you now. It's you and the Army. Like, whatever you do in your life for the rest of your life, after you're a soldier, it reflects on the Army. So everything you used to do, you can't do it no more. They gotta break you down and build you into a soldier. That's basically what Red Phase is about.
Guidance over the next few months. The drill sergeants.
Yes, drill sergeant.
Trainees start to learn the fundamentals of being a soldier, building confidence in themselves, and learning what it truly means to be part of a team.
Now that I'm here and I'm experiencing it, I love it.
When you hear someone calling you a soldier,
You want to act like a soldier, you want to walk like a soldier, you want to talk like a soldier.
I mean, I'm feeling like a soldier more and more every day just because, like, you're getting adapted to the routine every day, so you're getting used to, like, how everything's supposed to work, what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do.
I want to make it through graduation, and I'm going to do everything I can in order to do that.
Training continues with Whiteface, where even more emphasis is placed on developing critical warrior skills. Physical fitness is primary, as the increased intensity begins to pay dividends in strength, stamina, as well as confidence.
Yeah, your muscles are giving out, you're going to be sore, you're going to be tired, but it changes your life. And then you get into the fun stuff too once you phase over from red phase to white phase.
Everything they do here is to help benefit us, to make us a better soldier.
We want to inspire our soldiers to become strong Army soldiers that have those Army values instilled in them versus scaring it into them.
I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically, mentally tough.
The soldier's creed and the warrior ethos, I feel like that's becoming a part of everybody here.
I just went through the night infiltration course. Once I got through that first barbed wire, I was like, okay, got that down. Hit me with the...
What she talking about? But it feel like the real battlefield. It's like a good 2 football field covered in sand and barbed wire, and you got night, and you gotta crawl to get to the end, and you got like hundreds of your battle buddies around you, and you're kicking each other. Like, I got hit in my face a couple times, but it's like, bro, it's like the real thing. Like, you actually on the battlefield, like you really feel like you're out there.
Next one, and that's how I feel with basic training. Like, once we get done with one event, I'm just like, okay, finish that one, hit me with the next one.
You can start to tell who the natural leaders within that platoon are going to be.
I want my platoon to be the best, and I'm not going to let anything stop me.
The final 2 weeks of training, known as Blue Phase, will bring even greater challenges. Trainees must apply all of their developing warrior skills in events that replicate real-world operations. More complex scenarios will truly test the resolve of every man and woman.
Blueface basically like they're trying to know how much discipline you have to really be a soldier. Cause Blueface and a lot of teamwork and how we work with other people. So like you have to do drills with your battle buddy where you both got weapons, and like you're moving to the court and you're shooting targets with real rounds in it, like live rounds in them. So if you don't got enough discipline, you can really kill somebody. So it's basically testing that. You're gonna start with fake bullets and stuff, with the blanks and stuff. But like when you get the Blueface for the final test and stuff, y'all gonna use real rounds. So it's like to see who really got discipline and who don't, and who really gonna be a good soldier and who don't deserve to do that.
Basic, but they will tap into the leadership and self-confidence that have been building within them, and they will prevail.
And then go forward wherever the squad leader.
This uniform isn't something you just throw on. It's a privilege to put this uniform on. You wear it with pride.
The Army's not for everybody. That's what they tell you. It's not for only 1% of Americans join the Army. It's not for everybody. You gotta have some different stuff in you, like really passionate about it and stuff.
You look professional. You conduct yourself as such.
Get used to putting on the patches every day, putting on the uniform every morning, and it just becomes a way of life.
I think sweating in it 24/7 definitely makes it a part of you. It just feels like another layer of skin, really.
When I complete every single thing we have to do in basic training, then I will feel like I can call myself a soldier.
Having met these challenges, the company will gather to reflect on all that they've accomplished as a team, symbolized by the rites of passage. After that, the day they were...
Before the rites of passage, a little thing y'all know, they're gonna do the forge. It's basically 4 days, 3 nights in the woods, and the whole time you're walking, you're gonna sleep during the nighttime, but most of the time you're walking, you gotta walk at least. I don't know, I'm gonna just estimate like a good 20-30 miles, if more. Like, cause I don't know, cause I was tired the whole time. But you're gonna do a lot of walking in boots, and you're still gonna be sore before you get here.
From the very beginning, graduation.
When I showed up here, I was just a civilian coming out here to try and serve my country, and now now I feel like I'm actually a soldier and I've accomplished what I set out to achieve.
I always looked up to people who served in the military. So every time I wanted to quit, I always pushed through it and remembered the people who were here before me.
As soon as my wife got a glance at me and she started running towards me, I teared up. I couldn't stop.
Man, you think graduating out of high school is accomplishing stuff, bro? Or like, let's say getting you this and that, that's a compliment. But you really haven't accomplished nothing. You're not gonna feel like you accomplished something until you do this and you make it all with the graduation. Like the struggle you go through with the people, like this the best bond. Playing football and stuff, you create family and stuff, but being in the military, bro, you gonna create friends that gonna be in your life for the rest of your life. Like you gonna meet people that gonna be with you, stick by you for the rest of your life. Like you gonna create one of the strongest bond. You're not really gonna understand when you actually do it, but like you gonna have one of the best bond by being in the Army. Like people gonna stay by you.
It really looks professional. Like we all look like great soldiers right now. Like I'm ready to start a new chapter.
These men and women have pushed beyond what they once thought were their limits and have proven to themselves that they are disciplined, physically and mentally tough. They did not accept defeat. They did not quit. They now stand ready as American soldiers. Are you ready to join them?
That's a good question. Are you? Because you're going to go through a lot of shit. But yeah, basically everything they said in the video, you're going to have to do red face, blue face, white face. Everything you seen, all the little clips that show the gas chamber, you have the mask on your face, you're in the room, you're going to have to do all that. It's basically that you breathe in chemical gas. Not breathing, but you got how to use your mask in case something like that happen. But like, the video basically cover everything. It covers everything. Like, I went through all that, and I made it. You can do it. You just gotta have the motivation to do it. But now, at the end of the day, it's not for everybody. As I said, 1% of the U.S. population joined the Army, so it's not for everybody. So yeah, for those who tune in and watch the video, thank you for coming and watching the video and supporting. And give me some, like, comment down below, like, favorite part of the video. If you really think you want to join the Army, get in contact with me. I'm going to post my Instagram and stuff like that. You can text me. I got recruiters back home that can help you. If you really want to get in the Army, I know people that can actually help you with your paperwork and stuff. So, you know, leave a comment. If you fuck with me, you like the channel, you like the video, subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be posting often here, at least twice a week. I'm going to try my best, because I'm not doing nothing right now. But yeah, without further ado, until next time, man, it's your boy Wilfred Cooper, and we out.
Yeah.